Week 1, Day 2. Number 1. Altitude above sea level is given in positive values, and below sea level is given in negative values. If Ava started at 120 feet above sea level and then decreased her altitude by 214 feet, what is her altitude now? So let's start by making a number line. So let's write what Ava started at, and it's 120 feet. And let's go ahead and mark sea level, which is going to be, let's mark it as 0. And we have a positive 120, and then she decreased by 214, so we have a negative 214. So let's go ahead and subtract those since they have different signs. So we're going to get 94, and the larger number is 214, and that's negative. So let's mark it on our number line. So she ends up with negative 94 feet. So the answer is C. Ava's altitude is now negative 94 feet. Number 2. Below are some transactions in dollars that Adam made to his bank account. If Adam's account had $459 before any deposits or withdrawals, what was his final balance? So let's write with what Adam started with, which is $459. And let's add the deposits and add the withdrawals. So 9 plus 5 is 14. 8 plus 1 is 9. Let's bring down our decimal. 5 plus 3 is 8. 1 and 1 is 2. And then bring down our 1. So our deposits are $128.94. So let's see what the withdrawals are by adding them together. So we have 8 plus 6 is 14. 4 plus 1 is 5. Plus 1 is 6. 5 and 2 is 7. 7 and 2 is 9. And bring down the 3. So let me write that so you can see it really well. 397.64. So let's start out with our deposits, and we're going to be adding it to this original number. So we have 94 cents, 9 plus 8. 5 plus 2 plus 1 is 8. 4 plus 1 is 5. So now we need to subtract our withdrawals because we're withdrawing that amount. Okay, so 4 minus 4 is 0. 9 minus 6 is 3. 7 minus 7 is 0. We'll have to make this an 18 and make this a 4. 9 and 9 is 18. 4 minus 3 is 1. So we are left with $190.30, and the answer is B. All right, number 3. Anna started with $61. She paid back $40 to her brother, and her sister borrowed $5. Which expression can be used to find out how much money Anna has now? So she's going to start with $61, and she paid back $40. And then she's also going to give someone $5. So the only equation that looks like that is D. And that's our answer. Number 4. Yesterday it was 61.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Overnight, the temperature rose 7.1 degrees Fahrenheit. What was the temperature this morning? So since the temperature rose, we're going to add 2 plus 1 is 3. Bring down your decimal. 7 plus 1 is 8. And bring down your 6. So the temperature is A. 68.3. Number 5. Altitude above sea level is given in positive values and below sea level is given in negative values. If Alice started at 81 yards below sea level and then increased her altitude by 57 yards, what was her final altitude? Let's start by making a number line. And Alice started at 81 below sea level, so that's negative 81. And let's write sea level as 0. And we're going to need to subtract to find the answer. (11 minus 7 is 4, and 7 minus 5 is 2. So she started at negative 81, and so that is negative, so this is going to have to be a negative 24. So she ends at negative 24 on the number line, and the answer is B. Great job, guys!